Morning hunger can be confusing. You eat breakfast, you feel okay for a little while, and then suddenly, 2 hours later, you are back in the kitchen looking for something else. Maybe it starts with one cracker, then a few bites of bread, then something sweet with coffee. And before you know it, breakfast did not really carry you into the day, it only delayed the next craving. But that does not mean you are weak. For many seniors, the problem is not willpower. The problem is that breakfast is too light, too low in protein, or too high in fast digesting carbs. A slice of toast may feel like breakfast. A bowl of cereal may look harmless. Even oatmeal can seem like the healthy choice. But if that meal does not give your body enough protein, healthy fat, and fiber, hunger can come back quickly. So today, let's fix breakfast. I'll show you 7 simple keto breakfasts that may help keep you full for hours. These meals are not complicated. They do not require fancy cooking. And they are built for real life, especially if you are over 50, over 60, or simply trying to feel more steady in the morning. And stay until the end because I'll also give you a simple breakfast formula you can use anytime, even when you do not know what to cook. Before we begin, a quick safety note. If you take diabetes medication, insulin, blood pressure medication, or you have kidney disease, heart disease, or another medical condition, talk with your doctor before making big diet changes. Low-carb eating can affect blood sugar and medication needs, so safety comes first. Now let's start with the breakfast that works when you want something warm and simple. 1. Eggs with avocado and greens. This is one of the easiest keto breakfasts because it gives your body what many morning meals are missing: protein, healthy fat, and low-carb fiber. Take 2 eggs and cook them however you like: scrambled, boiled, fried, or as a soft omelet. Add half an avocado on the side. Then add spinach, cucumber, or a small side of greens. That is a simple plate, but it works. The eggs give you protein. The avocado helps the meal feel more satisfying. And the greens add volume without loading the plate with carbs. Many people eat breakfast around bread. Toast with butter, toast with jam, toast with eggs. But if the bread is the main part of the meal, hunger may return quickly. A better way is to build breakfast around protein first. So instead of asking, "What bread should I eat with breakfast?" ask, "What protein is going on my plate?" That small shift can change the whole morning. A simple version would be 2 eggs, avocado, cucumber slices, and black pepper. Add lemon juice to the avocado if you want more flavor. It is warm, easy, and filling. And no, it does not need to look perfect. This is not a restaurant plate. This is a real-life breakfast that helps you get through the morning without hunting for snacks at 10:30. 2. Greek yogurt bowl with chia seeds and walnuts. Now let's say you wake up and do not want to cook. No pan, no stove, no dishes everywhere. This breakfast is for that kind of morning. Use plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt. Not vanilla, not honey, not fruit-flavored, plain. Add 1 tablespoon of chia seeds. Add a small handful of walnuts. Then add a few berries, like raspberries or strawberries. This gives you a creamy, slightly sweet breakfast that still fits a low-carb approach. Greek yogurt gives you protein, chia seeds add fiber, walnuts add healthy fat, and berries give flavor without turning the bowl into dessert. But here is the mistake to avoid. Do not assume all yogurt is healthy just because it says Greek on the label. Some flavored yogurts are packed with sugar. Always check the label. A good rule is simple. Choose plain, unsweetened yogurt, then add your own flavor with cinnamon, berries, or a small amount of keto-friendly sweetener if needed. This breakfast is especially useful for seniors who skip breakfast because cooking feels like too much effort. You can even prepare it the night before. Put the yogurt, chia seeds, and walnuts in a bowl or jar. In the morning, stir it and eat. Simple. And if your energy is low in the morning, this kind of no-cook breakfast can help you start the day without making keto feel like a job. 3. Salmon and cucumber breakfast plate. If you are tired of eggs, this one is a good change. A keto breakfast does not always have to look like breakfast. You can use salmon, cucumber, avocado, olives, cottage cheese, or cream cheese and make a light but filling plate. Take smoked salmon or leftover cooked salmon. Add cucumber slices. Add avocado or a few olives. Then add cottage cheese or cream cheese on the side. A little lemon juice and black pepper can make it taste fresh. This breakfast works because it gives you protein and fat without bread, cereal, or sweet carbs. It is also good for mornings when you do not want a heavy meal but still need something nourishing. One note, smoked salmon can be high in sodium. If you are watching blood pressure, use a smaller amount or choose leftover cooked salmon instead. And this is where keto becomes easier. You stop thinking breakfast must be toast, cereal, or oatmeal. Leftover chicken can be breakfast. Leftover salmon can be breakfast. Boiled eggs can be breakfast. Cottage cheese with cucumber can be breakfast. If it gives you protein, healthy fat, and keeps carbs low, it can work. That mindset saves time, especially if you do not want to cook from scratch every morning. 4. Turkey or chicken lettuce wraps. This breakfast is for people who miss sandwiches. Because let's be honest, bread is convenient, it is fast, it feels normal. And for many people, breakfast without bread feels incomplete, but you can still get that wrap feeling without using bread or tortillas. Take large lettuce leaves. Add sliced turkey or chicken. Add avocado, cheese, cucumber, or egg salad. Then roll it up. You can also add mustard or a little mayonnaise if it fits your plan. This gives you something you can hold in your hand like a sandwich, but with fewer carbs. For seniors, this is also helpful because it does not require much cooking. If you have cooked chicken ready in the fridge, breakfast takes only a few minutes. A very simple version is lettuce leaf, chicken or turkey, avocado, cheese. Roll it up. Make 2 or 3 wraps and you have a solid breakfast. If deli meat is your only option, check sodium and ingredients. If you can use homemade chicken or turkey, even better. This meal is useful because it solves a real problem. You need something quick, but you do not want to go back to toast every morning. And remember, you do not need a perfect diet to make progress. One better breakfast is already a step forward. 5. Vegetable omelet with cheese. This is the comfort breakfast. Warm, soft, filling, and easy to change depending on what you have. Use 2 eggs. Add mushrooms, spinach, zucchini, or bell pepper. Add a little cheese if dairy works for you. Cook it slowly so the texture stays soft. This breakfast gives you protein from the eggs, fat from the cheese, and volume from the vegetables. The vegetables matter because they make the meal feel bigger without adding many carbs. But be careful with what you put beside the omelet. An omelet with toast, potatoes, ketchup, and sweet sauce can quickly stop being keto-friendly. Better sides would be cucumber, avocado, olives, spinach, or a small salad. If chopping vegetables in the morning feels annoying, prepare them the night before, or use frozen spinach, or buy pre-sliced mushrooms. The easier you make breakfast, the more likely you are to repeat it. That matters because the best keto breakfast is not the one you make once. It is the one you can actually keep making. If this video is helping you, tap the button so I know you want more simple keto meals for seniors. And comment below, do you prefer a sweet breakfast or a savory breakfast? Now, let's move to the breakfast you can make while you sleep. 6. Chia pudding with coconut milk. This is a make-ahead breakfast. At night, mix chia seeds with unsweetened coconut milk or unsweetened almond milk. Add cinnamon. Add a few berries if you like. Put it in the fridge. By morning, it becomes thick like pudding. This is helpful when you want breakfast ready before the day even starts. But here's the important part. Chia pudding can be low-carb and filling, but by itself, it may not give enough protein for many seniors. So pair it with protein. You can have it with a boiled egg, or with Greek yogurt, or with cottage cheese, or with another protein food that fits your plan. This is the difference between just eating keto foods and building a complete keto meal. Low carb is not the only goal. The goal is to feel steady, satisfied, and nourished. Also, start slowly with chia seeds if you are not used to them. They absorb liquid and add fiber. Drink enough water, especially if constipation is an issue. And please do not eat a big, dry spoonful of chia seeds. Your stomach may not appreciate that decision. This breakfast is great for warm mornings, busy mornings, or days when you want something light but still filling. 7. Cottage cheese bowl with boiled eggs and cucumber. This one is simple, but it can be very effective. Add cottage cheese to a bowl, add 1 or 2 boiled eggs, add cucumber slices, black pepper, and a few olives or avocado pieces. That is it. Cottage cheese gives protein. Eggs add more protein and fat. Cucumber gives crunch and freshness. Olives or avocado make it more satisfying. This is a good breakfast for seniors because it is soft, easy, and quick. But check the label. Some cottage cheese brands have more carbs or sodium than others. If you watch blood pressure, look for a lower sodium option when possible. You can also turn this into a savory yogurt bowl if you do not like cottage cheese. Use plain Greek yogurt, cucumber, black pepper, and herbs. It gives a similar fresh taste with more protein. The key is not the exact ingredient. The key is the structure. Protein first, healthy fat second, low carb fiber third. That is the formula. The simple keto breakfast formula. Here is the easiest way to build a filling keto breakfast. Choose 1 protein, choose 1 healthy fat, choose 1 low-carb fiber food. Protein can be eggs, Greek yogurt, cottage cheese, chicken, turkey, salmon, or tuna. Healthy fat can be avocado, olive oil, nuts, seeds, olives, cheese, or a small amount of cream cheese. Low-carb fiber can be spinach, cucumber, lettuce, zucchini, mushrooms, chia seeds, or a small amount of berries. When you use this formula, breakfast becomes much easier. You do not need to memorize recipes. You just need to build the plate correctly. And that is where many seniors feel the difference, not from eating less and less, but from eating smarter in the morning. 3 breakfast mistakes to avoid. Before we finish, let's cover 3 common mistakes. Mistake number 1, drinking coffee and calling it breakfast. Coffee may feel satisfying for a while, especially with cream, but it does not replace protein. If you get hungry later, it may be because your body never got a real meal. Mistake number 2, making breakfast too small. If you are trying to lose weight, it is tempting to eat very little, but for some people that backfires. Hunger builds up, cravings get stronger, and evening snacking becomes harder to control. Mistake number 3, ignoring medication safety. If you take insulin or diabetes medication, lowering carbs can change blood sugar. Work with your doctor so your plan stays safe. Keto should not be extreme. It should be practical, steady, and safe. So if breakfast does not keep you full, do not blame yourself first. Look at the meal. Was there enough protein? Was there healthy fat? Was there low-carb fiber? Or was it mostly toast, cereal, juice, or sweet coffee? Start with 1 breakfast from today's list. Eggs with avocado and greens, Greek yogurt with chia and walnuts, salmon cucumber plate, turkey or chicken lettuce wraps, vegetable omelet with cheese, chia pudding with added protein, cottage cheese with boiled eggs and cucumber. Pick the one that feels easiest. You do not need to change your whole life tomorrow morning. Just make breakfast a little more filling. And if you want help turning these ideas into a simple weekly routine, watch my next video, 7-Day Keto Meal Plan for Seniors. Subscribe for more simple keto and low-carb tips for seniors. And tell me in the comments, which breakfast would you try first? Your next breakfast can be your next small win.